Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the 10 pairs of shoes that every woman or girl needs in her closet. And I want to say a huge thank you to Nordstrom for partnering with me for this video. I'm so excited to share these shoes with you. I shop at Nordstrom all the time for shoes. They have such an amazing selection of kind of like high-end, middle range, and then more affordable options as well. So it's just great. But I do have 5 categories that I want to be talking to you about today. We've got heels, flats, sneakers, boots, and then a bonus category that I will save till the very end. But everything that I show in today's video will be linked down below. I'm pretty sure everything is still available, which is always awesome. But without further ado, let's get started. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many times when I film videos, I forget to put on earrings. Okay, alrighty, so we're gonna start off with flats because in my opinion, they are the very most versatile. A lot of people tend to reach for them the most. I think they're usually the most comfortable, and I do kind of think you just get the most bang for your buck in terms of cost per wear. So when it comes to flats, if you had to choose only one type, I would recommend picking a pointy toe flat. So these are probably my favorite that I own. They're by Madewell and they're exceptional quality. Everyone has their own opinions about this, but I personally think a round toe has a tendency to make your legs look a little more stubby, whereas a pointed toe is more feminine, and I think it makes the shoe look more expensive and high-end. Now, the other essential flat that I think every woman should own is a good classic loafer. Like many of the other shoes on this list, loafers never really go out of style, although I do think Gucci recently made them even more popular. I must admit though, this is a Sam Edelman version that in my opinion is way more comfortable, and the price is so much better. I seriously love these. But I also do have a Gucci version, and they're actually in the canvas beige material. They were kind of like a loafer splurge. I really love them. Either way though, I think a loafer is essential. Number 3 in the flats category is finding a good sandal that you love wearing and reach for all spring and summer long. Hands down, my favorite sandals year after year are the Tory Burch Miller sandals. I love the designs so much. Again, they're super comfortable, and even though it's kind of just a flip-flop, it's so much more than just a flip-flop. Rather than bringing down your whole outfit, I think these actually add to your outfit. So get them in a couple shades, and then when summer rolls around, you'll be reaching for them non-stop. Alrighty, so now we're gonna move on to the category of heels, which I know some people aren't really a fan of, but I'm telling you, if you find the right ones, you're gonna be reaching for them a lot more than you are now. So of course, there are the classic pumps, and yes, that is what I'm going to start off with because they are just so good. But the key is to find comfortable classic pumps, and these two take the cake. In my opinion, you at least need them in black and nude. The nude pump is by Sam Edelman. It's one of their very most popular shoes, and the reviews are amazing. They are so comfortable. They come in so many colors. Just find the shade closest to your skin tone, and you can literally throw them on with almost any outfit. Now, the black heel is another pump, but it has a twist. I love these heels. They are incredibly flattering. The PVC plastic makes your legs look like they go on for days, and they're surprisingly comfortable. I do suggest sizing up half a size on these. I also love their beige nude version, but oh my gosh, these heels, I'm telling you, they're so eye-catching. I highly, highly recommend them. And then the other type of heel that you need is a good strappy sandal heel. So this is kind of like the spring-summer best friend of the classic pump. Again, I think having them in both black and nude is the way to go, but like many of the other shoes that I talk about, they come in tons of colors and patterns. But the reason I love these particular ones so much is because the block heel isn't too high or too low. It's really just like the perfect height, and it gives you some elevation, yet they're super easy to walk in. So I chose the black in a leather version and then the beige in a suede material with kind of like a scalloped detailing. They're essentially the same exact shoe by the same brand. You can kind of just pick and choose your combinations, but they're really just a perfect classic shoe for almost any outfit. All right, we are on to boots. I love boots. I love boots a lot. I really like them. To me, they're like the only redeeming thing about fall and winter, although I am learning to wear them and style them all year round, which is why they are on my list of must-haves. So we're going to start off with a Chelsea boot, if you like a flat, or a sock boot, if you like a heel. You probably don't need both in your collection. They're very similar styles, so it's kind of just your preference on flat versus heels. These white Chelsea boots are by Marc Jacobs, and I absolutely love the pointy toe, which we kind of already know that. But the white color is so cool. I definitely recommend them in black too, but the white was just so stunning, I couldn't pass them up. Now this black sock boot by Jeffrey Campbell, you've seen this on my channel time and time again. They're so good. I wear them with skirts, I wear them with jeans. Again, the pointy toe is to die for. They're really easy to wear for long periods of time. I just love them. Next on my list is to actually have a pair of boots that make a big statement. So these snake print boots are perfect for me. I love the color and pattern, and then snake print is super in right now, so that's even more perfect. I love the cutout right along the sides. Showing that little bit of ankle gives it kind of like a fresh and a little sexy yet conservative look. Many of the shoes on this list are a little more basic. I mean, they're very versatile, which is always a good thing. These are essential shoes, but I think it's really important to sometimes step out of your comfort zone and just have a good statement boot that does all the talking when you walk into a room. Now here are other boots that also make a pretty big statement, maybe not for the same reasons, but I do think a pair of hunter boots are essential to having in your closet. They come in handy all year round. They're perfect for spring and summer when it's raining and muddy. I think a lot of people know that, but they're so easy to clean. They have amazing quality. They have a great reputation, and you can also get these add-on boot socks, and they magically turn them into winter boots, so you really do get your money's worth out of them. So the next category that we need to talk about are sneakers or tennis shoes. Tennis shoes? Tennis shoes? Tennis shoes? Sneakers. We're gonna talk about sneakers. In my opinion, the best sneakers or tennis shoes are the ones that can be worn to work out and wear with just a casual everyday outfit. So these Adidas sneakers are a great example. I love that they're beige, they're not some crazy neon color, and they could easily go with just like a pair of jeans and maybe a cardigan, but they're still designed to be supportive and actually worn to exercise or get your heart racing. So they're kind of like a 2-in-1 design, and that's what you wanna go for. So we are on to the last category and the 10th type of shoe that every girl needs. Kind of. You really don't need this. You do not need this. But if you are a shoe person, then I kind of think it's cool, and that would be to splurge on one pair of designer or luxury shoes, if your budget allows it. Do not, and I repeat, do not go into debt over a pair of shoes. Now, when it comes to this category, everyone has their favorite type of shoe, and it's usually something from one of the previous categories that I just talked about. So think about what you actually wear. If you love Christian Louboutin or Valentino heels, but you just never wear heels, don't buy them. Maybe buy a pair of designer sneakers or boots instead. And I just want to be clear that buying a luxury shoe is in no way a necessity, but I really do think they are made exceptionally well, and they do last a very long time. And sometimes you just feel good wearing them. So everything that I showed in today's video, I will link directly down below. Just hit the show more button and it will expand. And I'll also link some other price point options for you as well. But I do want to say another big thank you to Nordstrom for partnering with me for this video. If you love shoes, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.